We start adding a little bit of detail to the eyes.
For Orlando Police Detective Christopher Seggi,
That's what will make it pop.
everything
Get it nice and dark.
is about the details. A trait that traces back to when he could first hold a pencil.
When I was this big, I would draw cartoons, Disney characters, Hanna-Barbera, Flintstones, whatever came to mind.
Now, it's composites instead of cartoons and characters for Seggi, and as a forensic sketch artist for OPD, it's also about compassion for victims who find themselves in his chair.
And you're trying to explain a very horrific event that happened to them. So while I'm drawing the composite, I'm also trying to put them at ease and make them feel relaxed.
Making a sketch come to life is a process of what Seggi calls recall versus recognition.
And we will break it down to the shape of the face, the eyes, the nose, the mouth.
Going through a series of photographs with real people to get the victim or witness to recognize those features.
So when they point to a set of eyes, I'll draw that set of eyes. When they point to a nose that they recognize, I'll draw that nose. Same goes with the shape of the face, the mouth, the hair, any specific features that the suspect may have had.
And it's not by any means easy. It can be a challenge to get the necessary information translated onto Seggi's screen, so it takes patience and time.
If the victim or the witness can somehow remember something that separates that suspect from anyone else, whether it be a tattoo, a piercing, an elaborate hairstyle, something that makes them pop and stand out.
That input, combined with Detective Seggi's expertise, has led to success when it comes to identifying suspects.
And the reason why we do it is, say a description comes out of a suspect. White male, 5'10", brown hair, 30 years old. You release that information. You now have hundreds of interpretations of what that suspect may look like. What the composite does is it puts everybody on the same page, and it also helps the detectives eliminate people.
Here are some side-by-side comparisons of Seggi's composite sketches with the people eventually put behind bars and charged with various crimes. In each one, you can no doubt see the likeness, all developed from that detailed, focused conversation with the victim and building their trust.
Letting them feel and know that they're now taking an active role in this investigation. And that's very important to a victim of a crime, knowing that they mean something and that we are here to help them.
And sometimes it's the family of a victim no longer here that gets help. Detective Seggi did this sketch last year after a woman's body was discovered in Orlando. Her name was a mystery, but when the sketch was released, her family immediately recognized her, leading to a positive identification for homicide detectives.
This is very special to me. It's very rewarding for me when I am able to help a victim, help a witness, and eventually help the detectives solve a crime. It's very rewarding to me.
Seggi could count hundreds of sketches he's done over the last 12 years, and he foresees doing hundreds more in his continued calling to serve the city sketch by sketch in what's become a vital piece of the closure puzzle after a crime.
And I will always be here to give my assistance to anyone that needs it.